What is up, everybody, and welcome to a new series. That's right, I am doing a gaming series, and we are going to play some modded Pokemon ROM hacks. We are starting off with Pokemon Unbound. Now, this is the first time I have ever played this game. I have never heard of it until recently, and I figured let's give it a shot. Welcome to Pokemon Unbound. Before you begin playing, please be aware that this is a non-profit fan-made game. If you paid for this game, reclaim your money immediately. Okay, so this game must be popular enough that it already has scammers. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. The world is a big place. Take your time exploring. There's no rush. Speak to people and check things wherever you go. Be it towns, roads, or caves, the world and its people are alive. As you grow, they will grow along with you. With that in mind, you are almost ready to enter this Boris region. But first, choose a character. Man. Choose a skin tone. Choose a hair color. I'll try to make it as close to me as possible. There's a lot of colors. Holy crap. Choose a jacket color. Ooh, let's see here. Choose trim color. This is pretty customizable. Let's see. Going like a little black and red. Never hurt anybody. This is who you play as? Yes. So I found out that the controls are X and Z for some reason. Last but not least, what is your name? The name is Ramsey. Let's go ahead and get this started. I really got to figure out these controls. Yes. Now let's determine the best way for you to play the game. Is this your first time playing? Oh, wow, this is super customizable. Are you using the Eclipse? G Penny? No, I'm not using any of those. Do you forget to save often? Yes. Do you enjoy challenging puzzles? This indicates puzzles ranging from stealth puzzles to boulder puzzles? Sure. The game's puzzle difficulty has been set to challenging. Oh, crap. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. If you can change it at any time using the options menu, be sure to leave the area for changes to take effect. Do you know about the common type of matchups, such as fairy type being weak to poison type? Is that true? Vanilla is recommended difficulty for you. Okay. While you are allowed to pick a higher difficulty, doing so, you may harm your gameplay experience. Yes, I'll play on vanilla difficulty. It has been set to vanilla. Feel free to switch between vanilla difficulty anytime in the options menu. All right. Long ago, the Boris region was, I seriously can't read. Engulfed by a great war with a foreign land. It was a brutal war, one which lasted many years. During that time, the enemy managed to seize the upper hand. Wow, this is like crazy, like a Pokemon war. On the brink of defeat, the Borean king summoned a dark force to help turn the tides of battle. The foreign army advances was almost lost instantly. As soon as it entered into the battlefield, the Dark Forces used its power to create portals and transport the invading army back to home. With the foreign army gone, the war seemed to be an end for Boris. However, their king, overcome by his lust for power, sent the Borean army through the portal as well. The war continued to rage in the foreign land for several years. Many more men and Pokemon were conscripted to fight, and inevitably met their end on the battlefield. One such Pokemon having been a dear friend of the enemy king. Oh no. Overcome with grief, the king built a device to restore its life, granting himself immortality in the process. Holy crap. But this traumatic event left him scarred and filled with anger, unable to forgive the world that had hurt his precious Pokemon. He turned his machine into a giant weapon. With the ultimate weapon, the king became a bigger bringer of destruction that ended the war. This is insane. There's actually like a story here. Ridiculous. With the war over, what little remained of the Boran army returned home. The king's Pokemon left him, and the battlefield became silent. Yet, peace was still to come. Enraged over the fruitless war fought, survivors of the war wished for ample compensation from the Boran king. When he had nothing to offer them, they began to manipulate the dark force to attack the Boran kingdom in an attempt to coup. In an effort to stop the madness, the Boran king gathered the legendary Pokemon. Is that Hoopa? Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Using the power of the three birds, a prison was created for the dark forces, sealing its power. It became a shadow of its former self. Stripped of its power, it was taken by the king and supervised by its I don't know, until one faithful day. I literally can't read. Okay, I'm trying. 16 years ago. Hoopa, I worry, old friend, for the future. For when she arrives, I won't be able to protect you if she tries something. No, she will try something. It's a matter of what it will be. That's why, my friend, you must go into hiding. I'll send your Pokeball adrift amidst the waves. Surely, be safe and lost at sea than you were to remain with me. If I'm wrong and nothing happens, I'll call you back. But if this is to be our final time together, protect my son. Protect my son if he is in ever danger. And in turn, should the wrong sort try to force your true power free, then trust him to protect you. Farewell, my good friend. Holy crap, there's a lot of lore here. It's gone. So, you came after all. Let's get this over with. Uh-oh. 15 years later? Good googly moogly. Is that supposed to be me? Music's really good. How can I fulfill Grandpa's wish if I can't catch a single Pokemon? I promised him I would finish the war, but right now, I cannot even begin to fathom this possibility. Whatever should I do? What? A Pokeball? Here? Now? This Pokemon. It can't be. Hoopa. Ah. It appears, Grandpa, there may have been a way after all. Is it time for destruction to engulf the land and for the eternal flower to bloom once again? Oh, here comes the war. Hoopa. Okay. Title screen. Present day. I've never played a game with like lore. This is crazy. It's weird to see a Pokemon game with actual like storyline and cutscenes and like real events. A portal. What the? How did you get in here? Quick, scientists! What are you standing around for? Grab him. Now knock him out and lock him up in the warehouse. Zeth is going to freak out when he hears about this. He's unconscious, Hoopa. Stop. Have I not told you countless times to stay out of my cube space? Unless you have expressed permission? I am aware you cannot travel through your rings anymore, but that does not give you the right to disobey me. And were you the one responsible for bringing him here? I do not know what you want for him, but you have been a repeated nuisance ever since I found you in the beach last year. I may be your true guardian, but I am your trainer now. And as your trainer, I ordered you to cease these immature antics of yours now. What a bother. Wait. Now that I think about it, I could work with this. I think doing like let me know in the comments how you guys enjoy this. I think doing camera off and kind of like acting like I'm part of this is kind of fun. Trying to do voices and stuff. So I'll continue like this for a little bit. All right, what am I supposed to do here? Am I not supposed to be seen? All right, let's see. Oh, there's a Pokeball. Can I get in here? This door requires a card with clearance level 2 to be opened. Can I sneak over? Found a potion. Put the potion in my item pockets. Now I don't know the controls, so it's gonna be hard to figure it out. Hey, who do you think you are? Do you think you can just get away with keeping me locked up in here? You better let me through right now, or you're gonna feel my wrath. Back off, kid. I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. So scram, unless you want to feel my wrath. He had like an Inkay. Smart choice. Keep far away from this door, and you won't regret it. Huh? Who are you? Pretty sure I was by myself when he threw me in here. Ramsey, huh? And you're saying you got sucked in here by a magic portal? That's a pretty dramatic entrance. Hey, those clothes. Do you live in the Frozen Heights? I just moved in, but I guess I never stopped by to say hi. Say, how about we buddy up and look for a way out together? The door back there is a bust with a guard in the way. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself, partner. My name is... all right, let's see what I should name him. Maybe we do something, we'll name him Pax. If I can spell. All right. His name is Pax. My name is Pax. And I'm looking for my parents. And I just thought these people would have a lead on them. And well, you can see they hate it when people go snooping. Anyway, we better start looking for another exit. So let's move. All right, found another Pokeball. Another potion. So I'm going to be loaded with potions before I even get a Pokemon. All right, so... Oh. Did you hear that, Ramsey? Sounded like some Pokemon are trapped in that cage over there. Let's go check it out. What cage? Like up here? It appears to be fragile. Break it. The cage door swings open. Oh. Oh. It looks like these Pokemon are grateful and want to join us. If we each take one and put them in our Pokeballs I picked up, we can use them to attack the guard and escape. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and choose a Pokemon. Oh my goodness, this is a hard choice. So we have Gibble, Beldum, and Larvitar. I'm gonna do Larvitar because Tyranitar is one of my favorites. I know Garchomp would probably be the best option, but I like Larvitar. That's pretty cool. Those are some 3 pretty strong Pokemon. Do you want to give him a nickname? Yes. We're gonna nickname all of our Pokemon. And we nicknamed him Larry the Larvitar with 1 R because he's cool. I'll take this one then. Okay, he just leaves. Wow, Gibble doesn't get picked, so he just heads out. He's like, all right, I'm out. Now that we have our own Pokemon, let's head back to the exit. We'll force our way out of here. Hey, bring it on, sucker. I told you before, I'm under strict conditions to keep you locked up. You don't really have a choice anymore. You're gonna let us out, or your sorry butt's handed to you. I have an Inkay, the most worst Pokemon ever. Quit fooling yourself. There's nothing you can do to make me let you through. Ramsey, let's team up and show this guy what we can do with our Pokemon we just found. You both are really starting to get on my nerves. Inkay. Scorpius? I'll show you what not to mess with the shadows. I'm sorry. I've never played a game this intense on lore before. It's pretty crazy. We're challenging the Grunt. Inkay and Scorpius. Or Scorpy. What is it? Score-uppy? I literally can't read. Go, Larry. Oh, wow. They're already level 10. So we got Leer, Sandstorm, Rock Throw, and Bite. Let's do Rock Throw on the Inkay. Oh, he used Leer. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are still watching. How is the audio sound? How do I sound? This is just the first little introduction video. So if I need to turn stuff up, turn stuff down, or make some adjustments, I will make it in part 2. All right, I did Rock Throw. Let's do Bite, and we're going to bite Inkay. Inkay is done. That was a critical hit. He's flashed. His accuracy fell. I'm going to Rock Throw him now. Rock Throw. Yeah, I was pretty sure Rock Throw was effective on one of them. Accuracy fell. We'll use Rock Throw again. Why not? Use Leer, which will lower our defense. Clear body. Easy. Absolutely easy. We defeated the Shadow Grunt. And we got some monies. No, my Pokemon! Not bad, Ramsey. You and I make a pretty good team. But I'll take it from here. Let me use these items in your Pokemon to heal it from the fight. Use Takedown. Beldum! Alright. I give up. I'll let you through. Please, have mercy on me. Don't hurt me anymore, please. This is so funny. Beldum, return. I'm getting out of here now, Ramsey. I'm sure you're capable of taking care of yourself from here on out. If you run into any trouble, just use your Pokemon. Oh, one more thing. As soon as you get home, we're going to battle. You impressed me with how you battled together, so I want to see how I'll fare against you. Until then, don't tire yourself out too much. All right. Oh, I guess I gotta just wait. That guy, he just came out of nowhere. I guess he beat all these people. Wiped out in an instant. This guy with red hair just came out of nowhere. Knocked out all of my Pokemon before I even had a chance to react. Now I can't even stop you from escaping. Now burn! As you observed, these specimens are completely immune to extreme cold and extreme heat. What about the immunity to electricity? We have yet to complete that, sir. It is difficult to enhance the specimens quickly when you have our external research as well. Very well. This will do for now. Ah, Marlon. Perfect timing. We're moving up our timetable. I'm unsure as to why, but our target seems to have relocated to our vicinity earlier than anticipated. With the Shadow Warriors enhanced and the package we need arriving today, we can begin the operation. Understood. There's just one more thing to discuss before I head out. The trespassers we locked up in the warehouse have escaped. This grunt over here let them get away. How bad is it? How did those two see? How much did those two see? The first one, with the boy in red hair, saw nothing relevant. The second one, however, if Ray finds out that he was in the lab, she will insist on relocating in the middle of our operation. You know that's time and resources we can't afford. Then make sure Frey doesn't find out about what happened. Our priority right now is obtaining the package needed for the mission. We'll deal with the second one who escaped at a later time. Understood. I have a plan to obtain that package, and it'll even allow this failure of a grunt here to redeem himself. Once I have it, I'll head straight to the target. Then good luck, Marlon. Close. We're getting close. Soon I won't be long before that power finally becomes ours. Holy crap, I didn't know I'm reading in front of the class here. This is tough. The door has been forced shut behind you. Would you like to save the game? Yes. Okay. Save the game. All right, we are in Frozen Heights. Holy guacamole. Okay. Okay. All right, so you can't. It's one step and you slide. Okay. Oh. Ramsey, you finally made it out. Have you met Old Man Log yet? He's supposed to be an expert in Pokemon stats or whatever. I just filled him in on what happened. I study all aspects of Pokemon stats and capture the rates. And my little professor, my title, sorry, it's hard to read this 8-bit text. My title is Professor, not Old Man. Anyway, that must have been quite an ordeal you both went through. I'm relieved to see that both you are unharmed, and it seems you've even managed to acquire rare Pokemon. I was planning on giving Pax a Pokemon of his own someday, but now I don't have to. Someday? I've been here for a whole week, and I was expecting one ASAP. Well, of course, I was always going to give you one, Pax. There are plenty of errands I'm too old to run myself, after all. It's just that you're insistent on looking for one for your parents. I keep telling you, no one has seen them in years. Even if they're somehow still in Boris, finding them is much too big of a task for you alone. I was hoping you'd accept that fact before giving you a Pokemon. But you refused to listen. You must be my legal guardian or whatever in Boris, but you sure don't know anything about me. I'm strong, strong enough to fend for myself. And when I see my parents, they'll see just how strong I really am, just like you're about to. Come on, Ramsey. I said I owned you in a battle before, so let me show you both how a real trainer does it. Sorry, I really suck at reading. I'm trying, guys. Maybe this would be a whole series about improving my reading, voice acting, and gameplay. So he has a Beldum, which I think is a bad type matchup for me. I think, because would Rock Throw be good? No, it wouldn't. Okay, because he's Steel, right? Oh my God, he was not playing. He was ready. That almost feels like it's scripted. Looks like you still have a long ways to go and no more Pokemon that can fight. I think this is scripted. This feels like a scripted fight. That was a fine battle. Very enthralling, if I do say so myself. No one cares how it made you feel, old man. I only care about how strong it made our Pokemon. Well, from what I can see, your Pokemon do have some nice stats. I see potential in them for becoming strong Pokemon someday. Finally, the first useful thing you've said all day. And it's going to be the last because I got to get out of here. I'm a super cool rival man. Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? And now that he's gone, who will run my errands for me? I know you. You can. It seems you're rather capable. You should assist me. What a splendid idea. Your father was well known for helping others after all. It's the only fitting that his son would follow in his footsteps. As for the task, here's a package in Bellintown at the Pokemon. I would go get it myself, but my assistants and I are too busy with our own research. Don't forget, the clerk knows someone who will be picking it up instead. Since you have your own Pokemon with you, it should be easy. But just in case, this repel will make the journey easier for you. Why would I want to repel? And while you're at it, you could assist me with another task. A fellow Professor Oak asked me to give these to a young trainer. It's an encyclopedia for recording Pokemon. Apparently, Boris has plenty of Pokemon that his own region lacks. I received a Pokedex from Professor Log. Personally, I'm content with observing species for the Pokedex. However, if you want to complete the data of the Pokemon, including their base stats, you'll need to catch them. So here are some tools for catching Pokemon. 5 Pokeballs. If you're not in the mood for catching Pokemon, use that repel I gave you to keep them away. If you need anything else from me, I'll be in my lab. But before you depart, you should head home and inform your mother. She's been worried sick about you. Good luck, Ramsey. My studies are depending on you. All right, so now we gotta go home and tell Mama. Mama? Can I move? Yeah, I'll save. So, I think with these Let's Plays, I'm gonna do them for like maybe around like 45 minutes to an hour each, depending on how heavy the story is. So let's go and try to find the mom. Is this our house? I don't know how loud like the background music is, so you guys are gonna have to let me know. Are you looking for Pax? He set out on a journey to find whatever our parents. He ditched when we were kids, and you haven't seen him since. Okay, so this is Pax's house, not my house. Okay, and I guess that's Pax's sister. All right, if I was my mom's house. What was that? Oh. Ramsey! What are you doing? I told you to check in with your mother. Don't look at me like that. Don't you get your mother... Didn't your mother ever teach you to listen to elders? Go see her. Okay, so I guess she's got to be up here then, right? There's something irresponsible... What? Irresistible about that sign? Trainer tips. Don't walk away from these signs until you've read them completely. Every single one contains important information that will help you out during your adventure. Skipping the text on these signs will likely cost you. What a great read. Okay, so you want me to check every sign. Is this my mama? Ramsey, where have you been? I was really worried about you. Wow, sounds like awfully frightening. I'm really glad that you're safe for now. Before you do anything else, you should take a nice long rest. I don't know why you need to heal. Don't you feel much better now, sweetie? Now you've got the energy to run Professor Log's errands for him. I've always knew that one day you would leave home. I said it on TV, and I'm the only your father could see you now. He'd be so proud. If you're going to run errands for Professor Log, you'll need this. Super Cube Mission Log Compartment. A mission log function for Supercube. It keeps track of anything you've been tasked to do. Use it, open it, and from the start menu. Now that you have one, why don't we keep a record of the log's requests for you? New mission, a hero's journey. Oh, and before you forget, you left a key component to your Supercube on the floor in your room. I know it wasn't necessary before, but you have a very own Pokemon, so you'll need it. And if you want to use the stats boosting items in battle. Alright, I received the Supercube's battle component. Just in case you've forgotten, the Supercubes act just like a bag. But unlike the cheap bags from Pokemon that can only hold 42 items, the Supercube, or as it's more commonly known as the Cube, is an infinite amount of space. That's pretty cool. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Essentially, it's like you're carrying nothing extra at all, and only like that. Sorry, the girl voice is getting on my nerves. You can even automatically sort the cube by pressing start. Isn't that convenient? Of course, if you still think the cube is a little cluttered even after sorting it, just use L and R to move through it quickly. Oh, and you can even use it to store this parting gift I prepared. Custom box. Custom box and key items. It's a costume box. You can use it to change clothes at any point in your journey. I filled it with different clothes, different colors for you to choose from. But if you find more outfits, make sure you store them in there as well. Stay safe out there, honey. Bring Professor Log his package. Holy guacamole. Okay. I'm gonna go in my room, make sure there's nothing goofy in there I need. Boot up the PC. What would you like to do? Turn off. It's just a Wii. Oh, cool. Wii's awesome. All right, it's time to head into town and look for that package. Okay, so I'm allowed to go here now. They said I should talk to everybody. Hello, Ramsey. I've heard from your mother that you'll be finally leaving town. This is very exciting news. Now, might I ask you for a favor? I've been feeling a little under the weather lately, and I was hoping you could pick me up an antidote from the Pokemart. Wonderful, wonderful. The closest Pokemart is in Bellintown, and they would be well stocked up with antidotes. Okay, I got a new mission. Cool. So there's even side quests in this game. In that case, let me impart a bit of wisdom before you go. I'm sure you already know this, but with the mission log device your mother gave you, you can record various requests from people, same as the people ask you a certain task, some in some finite number of times. It could seem daunting, but at first, these people will really just want to know if you have satisfied their requests at some point in your journey. So go on, keep exploring, and you'll be amazed what kind of things you can accomplish while traveling. In fact, sometimes they'll even make requests for things you have already done. In that case, you'll just ask them for a reward right away. Good luck on your journeys. That's cool. So you can complete side missions without actually doing side missions. All right, I'll be lonely while you're on your mission. Blah, 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 blah. I miss you. Okay. All right. Let's get in. Go to the next town. All right. Snowy Mountain Pass, Frozen Heights, and Beldam Town Circling Caves. Okay, so there's actually like maps. It's just, hey fella, an avalanche caused some snow piles to gather up on the road. If you want to go to Bellin, you'll have to take the old mountain road for now. Here, come with me and I'll show you the way. I never would have saw that, ever. This little section right here, I never would have saw. Oh, this is grass. I'm so dumb. All right, let's see what the first encounter is. Oh, a Delibird. I like Delibird. Oh, my game's lagging. Gave me a present. Very effective. Rock throw, super effective. I'm not opposed to doing some battles just because I just want to see what's out there and kind of explore the region a little bit. So if I find any Pokemon that I think would be really, really good to have, I might try to catch them. But until then, I'll just keep exploring. I don't want to say like no battling because I really don't know if it's going to be... I don't know what this game's going to be like, so it might be super hard. So I kind of want to like have experience. Oh, we have a Snorunt. None of these Pokemon right now are Pokemon that I really want, so I'm not too worried about it. Anguish, Rock Throw. Should take out the Snorunt. Good job. I'm curious to see if the leveling has changed at all. They might have edited the Tyranitar to level up later. I mean earlier. Ah, you must remember. Professor Log phoned ahead and told me to guide you if you want. Belltown is just over that way. Oh, that's really cool. I like how they actually help you out a little bit. If you'd like me to show you how to capture a Pokemon, prove you're capable to deliver a package to him. I know, I don't want to. So I got to deliver a package to him first, and then that guy will teach me how to capture Pokemon. Trader tips. Open the options menu to enable save prompts and quick HMs. If save prompts are turned on, you will be asked if you would like to save before every event. If quick HMs are turned on, field moves can be used without needing confirmation. That's kind of cool. L and R can be used to scroll between pages of options. See, the thing is that I'm using a keyboard, so I don't really know what the layout is for this. Is this a Pokemon? Just because it's got the blue house? It is not. I just don't know what to do. Every few days, this horrible Pokemon has been coming into my house and stealing my food. I could stop it if I had a Pokemon I own, but unfortunately, I have none. Oh, I have an idea. Would you be able to... Ah, there it is again. It's come to steal more food. What the heck is this? Get away from my fridge. I'll stop it from leaving, Daddy. It's like a frozen Sandshrew. Ah, it hurt me. Oh my goodness. You're right, sweetie. Daddy's gonna not gonna let the Pokemon hurt you anymore. Can you help me out and get my food back from that Pokemon? I'd be extremely grateful. There might be a little something in it for you as well. So there's like a freaking hedgehog stealing Pokemon, stealing food. All right, so he went up that way. Let me just tell you, my head is spinning right now. There's so much stuff going on in this game. So that guy went into the ice cave. Okay, here's the Pokemon. Let me talk to him. I've been holding on to this Pokemon egg for a while now. I think it's finally hatching. At any moment, we will know which Pokemon it is. Nope, not yet. Come back later. Okay, so there's another it's like every person you interact with has something to do. It's really cool. And I can't wrap my head around all these changes that are happening. You. I mean, excuse me. Okay, I guess that guy knows who we are. Hi there, may I help you? Wait, you're telling me Professor Log sent you with a package? To get his package? Oh, I thought the guy smelled fish. Oh, gosh. Here's the deal, kid. I already gave the package to a man who was just here. But if you want to blame anyone for this mix-up, blame Professor Log. I told him he needed to tell me who he'd be sending, but he just kept saying someone will come get it. There's nothing I can do for you at this point. Maybe you can chase after that man and you can catch him before he gets too far. And he's like, hi, may I help you? So I need an antidote. Yes. All right, so I got an antidote now. Nope, nothing else I can do for me. If you choose to go after that man, you might be able to catch up with him. Oh my goodness, now I gotta go catch this man. This game just keeps going crazier and crazier and crazier. Whoa. Like skipping on ice. What is this? Articuno statue? Great Seal of Darkness between the forest and mountain of frozen heights. Okay. Let me go talk to this police officer. Whoa! It's like skating. There's a gym. I don't want to do the gym. I don't want to go into the gym yet. Let's see. Over here is a legendary Pokemon Articuno. It was built by none other than my father himself. In fact, I know that he travels around Burles building statues like this one in many different towns. Okay. Sorry, I get so sick of reading. It's like impossible. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna talk to these people, and then I'm gonna go see if I can find that guy. Do you know there's a Spectral Pokeball that heals Pokemon? When you capture it, it'll go to damage and it'll be all done. Here, try some. Oh, sweet! 5 heal balls. Oh. Yep, we'll keep him in good health. There's a kid. Talk to this kid. He's glued to the TV. All right. Sorry, I had the attention span of a squirrel, and after reading for 30 minutes straight, my brain is mush, and I can't comprehend. Did you ever see the package from the mart? Yes, I did, sir. Were you discreet in doing so? Yes, sir, I was. Even ran into one of the two I let escape from the warehouse, but I chose to avoid confrontation. As far as I'm aware, I wasn't followed. Good work. I'd say you're back on the road to earning whatever you asked for when you joined us. It was a mechanical leg for my mother, sir. What? Legs, arms, another head, whatever. As long as this package contains all the goods that we need for the operation, the scientists will build as many limbs for you as your mother wants. I'm heading to North Frozen Heights to capture the target. Report back to Zenith and inform him of my current status. Yes, sir. No, wait. Search for Marlin and recover the professor's package. Let's see if this guy. Okay, he said, yep, okay. So no, this guy's logs did not change yet. Okay, all right, let's go back. Oh, the snow thing's gone. Some scary looking fella came along and mounted the snow piles back to the roads. I was sure happy all, but something seemed up with him. If you care, I watched him head north of Frozen Heights. Wonder what he's doing up there. Where is Frozen Heights? Okay, Frozen Heights. North of Frozen Heights. So we're going up here. North of here is the entrance to an underground highway. The only problem is that it's blocked by some stinky tree. I just wish I knew how to get around it. Oh, I just juked him. Cacnea, use cut. Oh, dang. Blast that tree out of existence. I'm coming. One with the wind, one with the snow. A heart that is frozen in absolute zero now become the snow that drives the harshest blizzard. Sandkern. Philester. Descend to me, Articuno. Whoa, he has an Articuno? Shadow Warriors. Restrain it. Now, Articuno, it's time for you to become ours. Oh, dang, they're capturing Articuno. The operation was a success. Time to resort back to Zenith. You. I recognize you from the lab. I've had a thought. I have thought your imprisonment, however brief, would have taught you better. Do you just enjoy being locked up, or someone send you? No, we don't have time to deal with you now. But regardless, we can't have you pursuing us any farther. Grunts, one of you stall him. I guess this guy's going to be my staller. Who do you think you are, huh? Do you think you can just follow us and get away with it? Don't expect any mercy from the shadows. Bro. This music is awesome. Oh, it has a snow grunt. Well, guess what? Your snow grunt is about to get absolutely clapped. I'm going to murder this thing. Oh, he used Leer, which defenses falls. I use Rock Throw, and you should be kaput. Come on, Anguish. I'm still good. I flinched though. Dang it. Use Leer. Defenses are gone again. Rock throw. You're out of here, sucker. Grew to level 12. Trying to learn Scary Face, but already has 4 moves. I will replace one of them. We'll replace Leer with Scary Face. 1, 2, 3. And poof, Larry forgot Leer and learned Scary Face. You defeated Shadow Grunt. Oh, you wanted the package. Here, you can have it. We've taken what we need from it. Okay, that was easy. Put in my key package. You'll be smart not to follow us again. Oh, there's a tree. It looks like it can be cut down. Okay, so I can't go back up there now, but I can go to Professor's lab, give him the package, and tell him that everything got stolen and I'm sorry about his luck. Oh, he returned my package. Now let me check if they sent what they were supposed to. New research equipment, the latest Pokemon science check. Huh? Where are the master? Oh my goodness. Did you open this package and take anything from it, Ramsey? I see. You recovered the package from thugs, but they must have gotten to the Master Balls. What? You saw them use one on a captured Articuno? Oh, so they used the Master Ball on it. I have more errands to run. An old friend of mine lives in Jesco Town. He has a vast knowledge of Burren history. I need you to tell him everything that has transpired thus far. I have a theory about what is going on, but I need him to confirm it. You have your own Pokemon now, so this shouldn't be too difficult. You can get Jesco Town by going through the Icicle Cave. Ah, silly me. I can't expect you to find Icicle Cave if you don't know the way. This is the town map. This should help you. Oh, finally a map. Put in my key pockets. Now let's take a look at the town map, shall we? So I gotta go to Icicle. This is Jesco Town. Okay. Okay. So just down to the left. Did you notice a yellow X over Jesco Town? That marker will automatically move when you have a new destination. And you know what? Now that you have your own mission log, allow me to record my request from earlier. First, you should aim to see every Pokemon on the Boris Pokedex, or as it commonly known as the West Boris Pokedex. Pokemon only appear in East Boris or conspicuously left out. It's a daunting task to see all the Pokemon in West Boris. Once you completed that task, aim to capture every Pokemon listed in the Pokedex. Okay, so 2 more tasks. Additionally, my younger sister, Matasha, lives in Blizzard City. If you ever meet her, she can upgrade your Pokedex and make it easier for you to encounter Pokemon as you're looking for. Oh, you can make it easier to encounter Pokemon you're looking for. Oh, my memory seems to be going. I have one more thing to give you. Please, the next time you see Pax, give him this Pokedex. So now I gotta go find Pax and give him another Pokedex. He's been rather cold to me ever since he arrived here, but he seems to get along with you fine. I'm sure you give him the Pokedex, he will be willing to assist. Okay, we're gonna save there. Holy crap, there's so much going on in this game already. Absolutely insane. I'm gonna save it here, and this will be the end of part 1. Let's go check these Pokeballs out real quick. Okay, you can't see them. Anyway, this will wrap up part 1. We got pretty much through the introduction, got our first Pokemon, did our first task. Now we are overloaded with tasks. So I need your feedback. I want to know, do you guys like this video? Would you like to see more of this storyline? Also, how is the audio quality? Is the game volume too low? Is the game volume too high? Is my mic too high? Is my mic too low? Let me know in the comments. This is like the first little video. I've never done a playthrough before, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Come here and give me a kiss. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.